Okay, I actually get this question a lot. I have had my dog close to 4 months and he is always great at coming to me when it's time for a walk. Recently, last week or so, he avoids me at the moment he sees the leash for our walks. I walk him 3 times a day and every time it is a struggle. Sometimes I have to grab the leash to put pressure, but he starts to run away and thinks I'm playing with him even before he allows me to get his leash. Any guidance is appreciated. Okay, so anytime a dog runs away from the leash, I would just see if, how I always like to put on a slip lead is to present the loop, present the slip lead, and then have treats on this end. So the dog is coming through this way. Here's the loop. Here's the treats. The dog is coming through, and they're actively choosing to stick their own head through the leash. That I just feel like it's super valuable, rather than you like chasing the dog down and putting it over. It was actually when I was up at Caesars the first time, Lily, not the first time, but he pointed this out. Someone was putting the leash on Lily and she was like backing up. He was like, there, she's showing she's nervous about whatever, this is years ago, there, you need to let her choose and put the leash on and feel good about it and confident. So, that's where I would start, is like outside of walks. I would do these exercises not when you're leaving for a walk, but present the leash, do treats, and have your dog be choosing to stick their own head in. The other thing I would do is have your dog drag the leash around the house. So when they're coming out of the crate, put the leash on right as they're coming out of the crate in the morning, and do the exact same thing. Like they're getting out of their crate, they should be coming out slow anyway. Present the slip lead and give treats. The dog chooses to go through, and then the dog can be dragging the leash so that when it's time for a walk, the dog doesn't have the opportunity to run away in the first place. Step on the leash and like go for a walk. And I would do that for a little bit. And then times that you're not gonna go for a walk, let's say you take the leash off after, I really like the first 30 days a dog is with me, they're wearing a leash outside of the crate. They're always wearing a leash. And the moment that they come out of the crate, in the first week or two, I'm holding that leash at all times, and then they start having freedom of being able to drag it. So I would start there and see if the association about the excitement around the leash has calmed down. I think it should, because it shouldn't just always represent walk, and whether a dog is a tad nervous to go on the walk or they're just excited about it, that's what's causing this. So if we have a new kind of association of the leash is just on all the time, it's not that big of a deal, that will help tremendously. So that's where I would start.